Okay, so we need to find the exact value of sine pi over 8. I'm just going to start by typing this in my calculator to see what I get. If I type sine pi over 8, I get approximately 0.38. I'm going to record this value down. This is obviously not an exact value. I'm going to compare this to my final solution to make sure I have the right answer. So what you notice about sine pi over 8 is that if I double the angle over here, I'll get pi over 4. And pi over 4 is basically one of the angles in the special triangle, so it'll give you an exact value. So you know you have to use one of the double angle formulas here. And we know that I have to make this as half of the double angle. So this is the right side of my equation. So there's two possible formulas that have sine in them where the angle is half of the double angle. One of the cases is sine 2 theta equals to 2 sine theta cos theta. And the other one is cos 2 theta equals to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. If I were to rewrite these using pi over 8, it would be sine of 2 times theta. So 2 times pi over 8 is just pi over 4 equals 2 sine pi over 8 cos pi over 8. The problem with this one here is that I cannot do cos of pi over 8. That won't give me an exact value. So I cannot use this equation over here. Which means I have to use this one, cos pi over 4, basically 2 times pi over 8 equals 1 minus 2 sine square pi over 8. So now all I have to do is isolate sine of pi over 8 here, and that will give me my solution. I know cos of pi over 4, you can use your special triangles or you can type this in your calculator. It's basically 1 over root 2 or root 2 over 2 if you rationalize. So root 2 over 2 equals to 1 minus 2 sine square pi over 8. I'm going to subtract 1 on this side. So root 2 over 2 minus 1 equals negative 2 sine squared pi over 8. Then I'm just going to make a common denominator here. So root 2 minus 2 over 2 equals to negative 2 sine square pi over 8. And then finally, I'm going to divide this negative 2 on this side. So root 2 minus 2 over negative 4 equals sine square pi over 8. And the final thing you want to do is just square root this. So plus or minus root 2 minus 2 over negative 4. I guess we don't need the plus or minus because we know our solution is only the positive one here. So we're just going to have root of this equals to sine of pi over 8. And this should be the exact value. And if I type this in my calculator, I should get 0.38. I'll do that right now. And as you can see, I get the exact same value I did at the start of the question. So this would be your final solution. Now, there are a few ways that you can possibly simplify this, but most of the time, this should be acceptable as a final solution.